Hello children, how are you? Welcome back to new quantum classes. Myself Sanjay Kumar, chemistry expert. Today I bring very fantastic and knowledgeable video for the 12th class student. As we know that there will be a first term examination. According to first term examination, there is a alkyl halides are included from organic chemistry chapters. So today I decided that I have to make some important chemical reactions explained to you. And in earlier video I have given you very fantastic naming reaction. You realize that it was very fantastic, very good, knowledgeable video. Now today I would like to explain each and everything. Actually, if you understand the name of reaction, in that way you get a lot of knowledge, as well as you sort out a lot of question. You will also tick mark, do the tick mark so many question. So I decided that, so so many question I bring you. In this video I will discuss 17 naming reactions which having rating in red color, green color and black color, as well as a blue color. So this page is very colorful. Thank you so much. Now if you are new on my video, in that way you have to like my video and subscribe my video. Also press bell icon, okay? And also you have to share this video to your friends, so the video will be a viral and helpful to the 12th class student, as well as those are appearing in appearing students which are in a different kind of competitive examination. So let's start from first chemical reaction. That first chemical reaction is a reaction with active metal. What does it mean? Whenever ethyl alcohol react with sodium, everyone know that sodium act as a base, while in CH3CH2OH, CH3CH2O single bond H, there is a H plus ion. This H plus ion is called a acidic hydrogen. Understand that this acidic hydrogen replaced by sodium metal. In that way, what we get in this chemical reaction, when ethanol react with sodium ethoxide. Understand that? So this kind of compound is a very important compound which is formed by the ethanol. Understand? If we take another kind of a compound, that is known as a tertiary butyl alcohol. So this is the tertiary butyl alcohol. Okay, this is tertiary butyl alcohol. It means third degree alcohol, and here there is a only a first degree alcohol. Understand that when tertiary butyl alcohol react with aluminium, so aluminium tertiary butyl butoxide is formed. Aluminium tertiary butoxide is formed. So it was the very fantastic video. In this video, what we are observing, what is the purpose to give this kind of chemical reaction? In this video we are observing that tertiary butyl alcohol is less acidic comparison to a ethanol. Understand that this is the more acidic than tertiary butyl alcohol. So it is reacting by the sodium as well as aluminium. Now we have to move on another chemical reaction. That chemical reaction is that reaction with metal halides. What is the meaning of metal halide? There is a sodium hydride. It means that sodium is cation, okay, while hydrogen is anion. So here hydrogen is in the form of hydride. Hydrogen is in the form of hydride. Understand that? So this is the methyl alcohol react with sodium hydride. Okay, so we get a sodium methoxide. What is this? This is the sodium methoxide. Whenever ethyl alcohol react with sodium hydride, then we get a sodium ethoxide. Understand? These are very important compounds which are helpful to preparation of ether by the help of a Williamson synthesis. Later we will discuss about this chemical issue. Let's move on another thing now. Another reaction is a esterification. What is the esterification? In esterification, what is happening when ethanoic acid react with ethanol? When ethanoic acid react with ethanol in presence of concentrate H2SO4, we get a ethyl ethanoid. Okay, so uh, in this chemical reaction, this ethyl ethanoid have a fruity smell. Fruity, fruity smell. Okay, we get a ester. Esters are having a fruity smell. You can understand by the smelling of that compound. So it was the third reaction. This is called a esterification. So reaction with alcohol in presence of ethanol, ethanoic acid, ethanol react with ethanoic acid, ethyl ethanoid is formed. Understand? Now another chemical reaction is that reaction with Grignard reagent. Reaction with the Grignard reagent, we get a methyl alcohol. Okay, we have a having a methyl alcohol which react with ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide is a Grignard reagent. Okay, so this in this way, what is happening, let me tell you children. CH3, okay, and CH2, this is in a negative portion. Understand that this act as a base. Okay, so this base, always you remember that base always extract, okay, or abstract acidic hydrogen. That's why this convert into CH3, okay, single bond CH3. It is a alkane or ethane, and CH3OMgBr is formed. Understand that? So in this reaction, ethane is formed, or simply we can say that ethyl magnesium bromide convert into ethane. Understand? So it was the fourth reaction. Now we have to move on fifth naming reaction. That fifth naming reaction is that if we have a acetyl chloride, okay, if we have a acetyl chloride like a CH3COCl, this is the ethanoyl chloride. Okay, and when react with ethanol in presence of pyridine, we get a ester. This ester is called a ethyl ethanoid. This ester is a ethyl ethanoid. Understand that? Plus HCl we get. Okay, another chemical reaction is also given over here. If we have a acetic anhydride, this is the acetic anhydride, very fantastic chemical compound, react with ethyl alcohol in presence of pyridine, we get a ethyl ethanoid, and acetic acid also be found. Okay, so now we have to move on sixth one chemical reaction, or reaction with hydrogen halide. Understand that? What is the meaning of hydrogen halide? Here in this chemical reaction, very important substance is taking place in the chemical reaction, that is called a HCl plus ZnCl2. This whole mixture is called a Lucas reagent. What is this? Lucas reagent. Understand that? So this Lucas reagent is utilized to check primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. In this way, I would like to tell you that tertiary alcohol is more reactive comparison to secondary alcohol, comparison to a primary alcohol. Understand that? So tertiary alcohol react more in this chemical reaction with a Lucas reagent. So we get a very important alkyl halides. If we have a having a ethyl ethanol react with HCl, we get a chloroethane or ethyl chloride. Okay, and if we have a propane 2-ol secondary alcohol react with hydrogen chloride in presence of zinc, anhydrous zinc chloride. Anhydrous means dry, without water, without mixture. So we get a secondary alkyl halide. This is also known as isopropyl chloride. Okay, and 2-chloropropane. Now third one chemical reaction is that when 2-methylpropane 2-ol, when 2-methylpropane 2-ol, it is a tertiary alcohol react with hydrogen chloride Okay, at room temperature, we get a tertiary alkyl halide. This is also known as a 2-chloro-2-methyl-propane. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Okay, now we have to move on 7 chemical reaction. In 7th chemical reaction, what we are having, we having a reaction with phosphorus halides. Reaction with phosphorus halides. This is the reaction with phosphorus halide when ethyl alcohol react with phosphorus chloride. When ethyl alcohol react with phosphorus chloride, chloroethane is formed. What formed? Chloroethane is formed. And POCl3, phosphorus oxychloride is formed. Understand that? Okay. Now another, when ethyl alcohol react with PCl3, chloroethane is formed as well as phosphorus acid is formed. So this H3PO3 is a phosphorus acid. Understand? So this reaction is helpful to preparation the alkyl halides. Now reaction number 8. In as reaction number 8, when ethyl alcohol react with SOCl2 thionyl chloride in presence of pyridine, we get a ethyl chloride. Understand that? This reaction is best reaction to preparation of the alkyl halides. Understand? Now another reaction with ammonia. Okay, when ammonia react with ethyl alcohol in presence of aluminum oxide, we get a ethyl amine. In another step, if we have a ethyl amine and react with ethyl alcohol, we get a diethylamine. So primary amine convert into a secondary amine. That's why this is very fantastic compound or reaction to conversion of the primary to a secondary. Okay, now acidic dehydration of alcohol. In acidic dehydration, alcohol or dehydration of alcohol takes place in presence of acid. So what acid is provided? The acid is provided H plus ion. This H plus ion attack on OH minus ion because O oxygen having a 2 lone pair which provide to the H plus ion, and we get a this one heavy H2O which remove or release from that molecule, and that molecule convert into carbocation. Okay, so this is become a heavy and just release and become a carbocation. But we are know that we are able to understand that there is another portion in this reaction that is a HSO4 minus. This HSO4 minus is a base. Understand that? So this is the base. This base abstract H plus ion from that molecule. So we get here C minus charge, on here positive charge. This positive charge, negative charge and positive charge convert into double bond, that is called a ethene or alkene. So simply we can say that during the dehydration of alcohol we get a alkene. Understand that? Another chemical reaction is over here, dehydration of alcohol in presence of aluminum oxide. Okay, so in presence of aluminum oxide, ethyl alcohol convert into ethoxyethane or diethyl ether. Understand? Another chemical reaction is also we have whenever ethyl alcohol react with aluminum oxide, we get a ethene. Understand that? So it is the matter of chemical reaction. Now whenever the primary alcohol, this is the primary alcohol, I think react with K2Cr2O7 in presence of dilute sulfuric acid, this alcohol convert into acetaldehyde. It means that this alcohol oxidize with the help of the highly oxidizing agent or strong oxidizing agent. If this oxidation takes place further, in that way we get a acetic acid or a carboxylic acid. Understand? Another chemical reaction is that whenever secondary alcohol oxidize in presence of oxidizing agent, that secondary alcohol convert into ketone. Understand? So this further oxidize, or whenever ketone further oxidize, and we get a acetic acid. Okay, if we see the tertiary alcohol, we observe that in tertiary alcohol, what we are getting, when tertiary alcohol react or oxidize, it convert into alkene. Okay, this is only a 2-methyl pro 2 in 2 no no 2-methyl propene 1 in. Okay, no problem, it's okay. This should be happen from me also. So this oxidize, this compound, this alkene convert oxidize and become acetone. Okay, and formic acid is also formed. If we further oxidize, that formic acid convert into carbon dioxide. Now next one is a dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation is very important reaction. In dehydrogenation, what is happening, we are taking primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols and pass through a copper tube, convert into ethanol. Okay, ketone, convert into ethanol and ketone. Okay, and tertiary alcohol convert into acetone. Okay, so we get a from primary alcohol, okay, acetaldehyde, secondary alcohol ketone, and tertiary alcohol 2-methyl propene. Now 13th chemical reaction is preparation from alloalkenes. It means that if we having a ethyl bromide and we react this ethyl bromide in presence of potassium hydroxide, this potassium hydroxide should be a aqueous. It means it should be dissolved in water. We get a ethyl alcohol. Understand? If we have a tertiary butyl bromide, react with aqueous KOH, react with a aqueous KOH, we get a 2-methyl propene and KBr also formed. Understand? Another chemical reaction, 14th chemical reaction is by reduction of aldehyde and ketone. If we see that ethanol react with H2 or hydrolyze or I think reduced by the reduction of the acetaldehyde, alcohol is formed. If we have another kind of reducing agent like NaBH4, so this ketone convert into secondary alcohol. Understand that? Now we have to move on. What is happening? Okay, now we have to move on this one. So acetic acid convert into ethyl alcohol. Understand that? Another methyl acetate. This is the methyl acetate. In methyl acetate, whenever methyl acetate reduced in presence of sodium and ethyl alcohol, it convert into ethanol as well as a methanol. Understand that? So this is very important, fantastic chemical reaction. Now last one chemical reactions are hydroboration oxidation reduction. In hydroboration oxidation reduction, what is happening? First of all, BH3 react with a propene. Okay, it convert into propyl bromide borohydride, tripropyl borohydride. This react further in presence of tetrahydrofuran, and we get very important chemical reaction, important chemical compound, that is a propane one-all. So this is very important. This reaction follow anti-Markovnikov rule. This is the anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, AMR. Okay, another is oxymercuration, demercuration. Oxymercuration, demercuration. In this, what we see that when as mercuric acetate react with I think pent-1-ene. This is the pent-1-ene, and we get this kind of byproduct In this we are observing that secondary alcohol we get. Okay, so this is following Markovnikov rule. What kind of rule is following Markovnikov rule? Understand that? So that's why this is very important chemical reaction. Now, if we learn how to give the compound, and that way just simply just make a OH and double bond you have to break down. So it was a very fantastic 17 chemical reaction. Have a nice day for your watching video. Thanks for watching. Also you have to share my video with your friends, likes and subscribe, press bell icon also. Thanks so much. Have a nice day.